Right, so what was we talking about before?
So what it was, I rang Victor up at 7:30.
Yeah.
And I said, I'll be leaving about 10 minutes. And I'll come and see you. And he said, I'm feeling a bit dizzy.
Right.
So I said, well, what was you doing last night with your girlfriend then? Is that why you're dizzy then?
Yeah.
So he said to me, no, he said, I just feel a bit dizzy. You said that to me once before, but like I said to him, could you go and tidy the van up? Then when I got down there, he was sitting in the van with the heater going up, looking at his phone. I said, what's the matter? I couldn't tidy the van up. He said, because I felt dizzy. So I said, well, you had to sit down.
Yeah, but
you could use your phone though. You're still that dizzy.
Yeah, but I thought you said the heat wasn't working.
No, that's in the BMW.
Oh, so you took the BMW then?
No, we're at work. We're just finishing work.
Right.
And what happens when we finish work?
Yeah.
Pardon me. I say, you go and put all the tools in the van.
Yeah.
You're going to go up and do another little job.
Right. What time was this then?
3 o'clock.
Right. So what time did you start? 6?
No, I get up at 5.
Yeah, but you picked him up at 6.
I picked him up at 6.
Okay, so you did work all the way to 3
So we had to
o'clock.
go and pick all the bits up.
Yeah.
And get there at 8 o'clock. Press the button, go in the magic gates, and then we start work. And we just work through the day. I think we had 2 cups of tea the other day.
Right.
We just keep working because he doesn't bring sandwiches in.
Okay.
And then what I try.
So if he doesn't bring sandwiches, how does he eat?
He doesn't. He just.
So you don't buy him food?
No. Why should I buy him food?
Yeah, but you're paying him low wages. You're paying him £100 a day.
How much? 120 actually.
£120 a day.
Yeah, that's tax free.
Right.
That's worth 160.
No, you're right.
Or 180 actually.
Well,
if you take income tax and stamp money off that.
No, you're right. Because if
I pick him up from his house, he gets in a nice warm van.
Yeah,
but you down there, the seat's nice and warm. Oh dear.
Yeah, but you've got to look after him. Because if you're on 120, right, you're going to be on what, 400.
No, I wish I was.
But what I'm trying to say is that you've got to look after them, isn't it? Because they're not making the money that you are. So
I'm training them.
But no, you're right.
Got a clue.
But if he's not paying tax yet, but I wouldn't have been paying someone that. I'd be paying them a lot less than that.
It's only because he's good on the phone. He does all the interneting for me and all the stuff for me. I'll pay him. I don't mind paying him because he's a nice bloke.
Yeah, true.
He's delightful,
but
he really helps me out.
Yeah, and that's what you want. And that's not a problem. But what I'm trying to say, right? Everyone has a right to be sick. Like so you get him working 6 days. No, let me finish. No. You get him working 6 days a week.
Yeah.
Right. Weekends are voluntary.
Yeah.
So he doesn't need to work Saturday or Sunday. So I'm saying is right. Yeah, I know that you pay him Monday to Friday, but do you pay him any more on a Saturday?
No.
But why not?
Well, he's an illegal immigrant. Why should he get more money than anyone else? You know.
Well,
I'm teaching him.
Before I'm going forward, right? Yeah. There's nothing wrong with. He's not an illegal immigrant. So before you know, before anything's said and we get banned, right? But
no, don't support that racial thing, women. Not racial. I'm not that again.
Yeah, you hate everyone equally.
Everyone's equal. Yeah.
No, but what? No,
if you can't work, you can't earn money. That's when you be equal.
No, but what I'm trying to say, you wouldn't work on a Saturday, right, for the same money that you would work Monday to Friday.
Of course I do.
Yeah, but that's because you're self-employed. But if you're working for someone, right, you wouldn't work for someone on the same money that you work Monday to Friday for the Saturday, would you?
Maybe not.
Maybe not. But that's it then.
But then we do slightly shorter hours.
Well, it doesn't matter. So okay.
I'll go with that.
Okay, so I'll go with that. So he does short hours on a Saturday, right? So what's the short hours?
I don't work him so hard. Don't see the sweat dripping off of him.
So what's the short hours then?
Well, we get us along the tea break.
Right, so
not so much stress.
So you still pick him up at 6 o'clock?
No, 8 o'clock.
Oh, right, so you'll take you 2 hours later then?
Yeah.
And what time do you finish then?
Most probably at 4.
So you're still finishing later. You finish even later than you want to in the week.
Working hours are 8 till 5.
Yeah, but on a Saturday, okay, this is how it works.
Doesn't matter. Right. A working day is 8 till 5.
This is how it works, right? On a Saturday, it's time and a half, right? Even though they're trying to cut our wages to some sort of quarter, right? But anyway, so on a Saturday it's time and a half from wherever in the morning, 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Okay, that's time and a half, all right? And then after that, whatever, you usually go home by then.
Look,
okay.
In my days when I went to work, I was still working. But what I'm saying is, Saturday was a bonus because
absolutely
you wanted money.
Yeah, but you got paid time and a half. Yeah, but you worked till 12 o'clock. You didn't work all day.
Oh, I used to.
Well, what the same money?
Well, maybe a little bit more.
So what's good for you is not good for him.
I think you got extra money or you worked at 12 o'clock. But when you're in a game where you're teaching people, they just want to know how to do stuff.
That's true, but even if you're learning, you still need to survive, isn't it?
Well,
you still.
He doesn't have any transport fees. He gets picked up every morning.
Yeah, but that's not the issue.
He's being looked after. Yeah, I actually buy him. Actually, every now and again, I buy him something from Greg's.
What? Ann Summers?
No, Greg's. Oh. But no.
No, but what I'm trying to say is that if you look after your workers, look after your apprentices, then what you're doing, you're hopefully you're grooming them, you're grounding them a good work ethics. So if you now not paying him Saturday or Sunday extra, when he gets qualified or gets to know something, and when he gets someone else to work for him, he's just going to do the same, right? And that's wrong.
No, but it'll take me a couple of years to figure that out. He's getting trained for nothing. I'm teaching him electrics, plumbing, everything.
Building, bathroom. Yeah. I'm not disputing
carpentry.
that.
Actually, but he doesn't know how to use half of the bloody tools I give him.
Yeah.
What to do with this? Oh, let me use a multi-master. That's all he knows how to use. Can't use a saw. Oh,
I hope he doesn't watch this.
My arm saw. Oh, I can't use that. Oh.
I hope he doesn't watch this.
Well, I don't care if he does or not. No, he's a nice bloke. I look after him actually.
No, it's fine. Yeah, but all I say when I usually have my
I have to buy him a Grey's coffee and a sausage roll. He loves that.
Yeah, but that's 6 in the morning. You got to have proper working legal rights. You got to have a break after every 4 hours. You got to have your lunch, and then in the good old days we had another break.
Yeah, but if he works hard enough, but he's so bloody slow. He doesn't need a break.
Yeah, but he's a apprentice.
He's got 2 speeds: stop or go. Stop or slow. Actually, I should say. But it's a lovely bloke. He works really hard.
Yeah, you said that about 5 times, me. I know.
No, but he's got to learn.
He's really good, but he needs.
He needs to know what our graft is.
What, and not get paid for his half grafted?
Well, not if you're learning something.
You see, look.
If you go to a university, you have to pay to be taught.
That's right.
I'm actually paying him. He's just attending.
Yeah. No, I totally agree with that.
Cut this up, and I'm showing them how to do it.
No, you're right.
Then I go away and come back and he's cut it wrong again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you expect? No, he's been well looked after. He's been electrics, gas.
So he's qualified now. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say, but you've started off by paying a high money. That's the issue there. If I had a labourer or someone working with me, I would have paid them £80 a day, especially if they're not paying any tax. £80 a day, right? And then you can buy him £10 something to eat or whatever, or £5 if you want to. You would have to pick him up anyway because someone who's helping you probably won't have a car or whatever. No. And then when you come to the weekend, that £40 which you're paying him extra, you could have used that extra for the Saturday or Sunday. See, you got to box clever, Mickey. You got to think clever. But you've started him at a high bar already. So now you can only go up. You can't go down from there.
Yeah, but you get paid extra when we work hours extra. He gets paid extra for that.
But, so what?
He gets extra 20 quid cash.
Oh, well, that's fair enough then, yeah. Well, that's fair enough then.
I actually started on £100, and then I increased it to 120.
Okay.
Because he's good. He's kind. He's careful.
Which is I totally agree. But
and he's getting better all the time.
But whatever you pay him, he's going to benefit because he's not getting tax, not paying tax. So whatever you pay him, even if he was getting £10, he's still not paying tax. But
or national graduate insurance
and national insurance. That's right. But it's saying that everyone's entitled to be sick at the last minute.
Yeah.
Like he was.
Yeah. No, I don't feel well at the moment.
That's because you had a go at him as well for the pipe.
I didn't.
Listen, you're old school, Mickey. You can't like you
I didn't have a go at him. I just said to him, look, it's crooked, and we tried to straighten it. I said, you're sitting there waiting for it to go hard.
So what happened again?
Why didn't you check it then?
So what happened again?
Because he doesn't check things. That's what he does wrong.
Yeah, but you're meant to check his work. You're meant to be checking him while he's checking.
I can't. If I'm working at one end of the room and he's working at the other end, he knows what he's got to do.
Mm-hmm.
He's gone outside. He's put this bit together.
Yeah.
He's put that together, and then he's put that together. So why are you sitting there? He said, I'm waiting to go hard. Waiting for the glue to go off. I said, have you checked it? Have you checked it?
Mm.
Oh, it's a little bit crooked. Too late then. It's fucking gone hard. He's not
Is it the first time
That's the only thing he doesn't do. He doesn't check.
Is it the first time he's done that?
No. Yes.
Well then, okay. No. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. Well, if it's the first time he's done it, then it's your fault. If it's not the first time he's done it, it's his fault.
When we was at another job,
yeah,
he cut through a pipe and it was live, and he didn't have any reason to cut through it. He just stood up there with his finger stuck in the end of it until I come back. I've gone off to get other bits. Never gonna come back.
Yeah. Okay. That is that is his fault. But then again, well, you should have left him. He should have gone with you. But why is it? I don't believe that he'll be cutting a pipe just because it's there.
Well, I showed him what pipes to cut up, and he decided to cut another pipe. But I said, why didn't why didn't you check there's no water in it?
Why would you cut a pipe? How's he supposed to check there's no water apart from cutting it?
There's a ball fix valve you turn on, and if water comes out, you know there's water in it.
So was the other end open then? Was the other end there then?
No, the other end went to the ball valve and float into the tank. It had an isolation valve on it.
Right.
So he just got the pipe and cut through it without turning the isolation valve on to see if there was water in the pipe. Naturally, you want to check. You don't want to.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But I'm not saying.
Yeah, but maybe he thought that pipe was dead because he told him to cut it.
I didn't.
But you didn't do it. Yeah, but he thought.
Cut the others.
That's right. But he thought.
He does a lot of things on his own, which is okay. But
how old is he?
28.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's only a youngster.
So he's still young.
Yeah. Can't get staff, you know what it's like.
No, you can't, mate.
Yeah, well, it's the way it goes, isn't it?